don't know if me pausing actually pauses the whole game for everybody involved. Because I'm hosting the game, that might be how it works, but I guess I'll just run around for a while. Oh, that is... Whoa. Seeing it in 2 to 3 views is crazy. Okay. Let's see. Full food. Last I left off, I was just trying to build stuff up, and we were thinking about getting a jetpack, or the oxygen, or the backpack. Backpack is 3 super alloys and a titanium. I think I have that. Yeah, 3 super alloys and titanium. All right, good. Excellent. All right. Airs, 3 super alloys and a cobalt. To make a super alloy, I need 1 of each raw material. So, 3 iron, aluminum, silicone, titanium, which we'll need to get more, magnesium, and cobalt. Alright, well, should have... titanium's gonna be the death of me on this world. Alright. So, I have YouTube minimized right now. If you try to chat, if anybody tries to chat on anything, I don't know how the notifications will work because, well, I'm really new at this, and it's slightly confusing to me. I am the typical, stereotypical old man trying to figure out technology. It has changed so much from what I was growing up with and used to. And I got out of the technology game for such a long time that I kind of forgot about how to work any of it. So this is all a learning experience for me. I don't know how long I'll stream for. Again, this is mostly just a test stream, and today has been basically live stream testing all day. Who knows? Maybe somebody will pop in and want to drop a chat just to help me test it out. I don't know if I have settings set up correctly also on Twitch for people to join. I know that on YouTube I've got it set up where anybody can chat at all, but I'm very unfamiliar with Twitch. So if I've got it screwed up to where you have to sign up or be a follower, do that. You can follow me on Twitch and tell me that I've got it wrong and then unfollow me. I won't be upset about that. I don't worry about things like that. So it would be greatly appreciated if somebody would do that. Alright, so I should have enough to do that. And then I need a cobalt. Just so we have it running. And titanium, I can dump the extra there. Iron in there. Alright, so we're at 280 right now. 370, almost 190 extra. That's nice. I'll take this disgusting eggplant and eat it. What? Gross. Alright, what do we need for the jetpack? 2 rocket engines and a titanium. I need 2 more super alloys, 4 uranium, and 2 iridium rods. I think, yeah, I got the iridium rods. Super alloy. Need another silicone. I'll need an extra titanium. 2 magnesium, 2 cobalt. Let's check this guy just in case. Hey! An extra silicone. Alright, and iron. Don't want to forget that. Sweet! We're going to get a jetpack right off the bat. Alright. If I keep looking up at the screen or past the camera or something, that's because my second monitor is behind my first monitor here. I don't have a great setup. Gaming on a laptop, guys, you gotta forgive me. But, I mean, it's doing very well. I mean, and Twitch is giving me the live readouts here, and it says I'm at 8,000 kilobits per second, which is, they consider excellent, so I think I'm doing okay. I hope. So let's see, I know I had uranium over here. Don't remember if I have enough, though. We may have to go hunt some uranium real quick. Which for me, since I love this game to death, and I will always play it at all times, and if you're watching on Twitch, on my YouTube channel, if I have that set up wrong too, I should have a link that kicks over to my YouTube channel, where I have a whole archive. I've got like 30 episodes of this live streamed. Oh, I'm one short. Well, there's a chest over there. Maybe it's got some uranium in it. Then I've got a whole bunch of archive videos of this being played, a couple of other videos of me being terrible at gaming. It's kind of my whole deal, is I'm really bad at playing other regular style games, so it's kind of funny to watch me fail. Which I will be putting out another video of Dungeon Claw here soon, because they just had an update where you get a poison character, and it's all about poisoning, which I think is going to be interesting. I watched a video of one of the streamers that I watch, and it looked really interesting. So I'm going to give it a go and see if I can't get my butt kicked by the loan shark again. And I need just one more uranium. And then we'll have a jetpack and I can fly around and it will be so much more fun. Oh, there's some food and aluminum. I'll take that. I guess I should take the seeds so I can keep growing food. This whole area right in here makes me completely think of the movie Pitch Black. And if you haven't seen that movie, it's a rated R movie, but it is... Oh. It is really good. Not for kids, but definitely a good movie. And man, I am just not finding that last bit of uranium. We may have to go back up to the iridium mine where I was before when I first started this earlier today. Let's see if I can't find some. I think I had some in the chest there. I could look back at the video and find out, but I don't remember. Oh, the new sound they added to this game for the release. Great. Oh, we got a biodome now. Sweet. And apparently my inventory's full. Alright. Biodome, that'll help us with the oxygen production. That's good. Trying to get the terraformation index up high enough that we can get a atmosphere water collector, so that, because right now we're doing perfectly fine on food. I've got disgusting eggplants growing out the wazoo, which is gross, but they're food, so take what I can get, even though it's terribly disgusting. Those in there to keep this guy going. go ahead and see. Okay, so the biodome is that. We just need one more. Double check on our build here to see what we need and what we have. Alright. So it's just 2 super alloys, 4 uranium, and 2 iridium rods. 2 that, and then I'll also need the titanium. So it's just these first top 2. The rest of this can just go storage. Really need to work on storage. Alright, ice. Did I have ice? No, I didn't. Air, no. Cobalt? No. Magnesium? Nope, that was iron. Alright, silicone, nope. Aluminum, yep, got one of those, what is my thing here? Oh, it's a 600. Heck yeah. We'll pop. Let's see. This guy is a 300. Is this one? 350. All right, we'll pop this guy out and replace it with that. Nice. Is that me? Yeah. Okay. I have my volume turned down on the computer a little bit, and I just barely heard my own footsteps. I was like, what the heck? Somebody actually join in? That would have been insane. Alright, I don't really have room for all of this, so I'm just going to store everything in there for now. And we'll decode that. See what we got here. Ooh, tier 2 agility boot. 2 super alloys and 2 fabrics. Alright. Oh, yep. Running out of food and water again. Alright. Iron, I can put that away. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to the iridium area and see if... This game's visuals are so great. It gets me distracted. See if I found actual... uranium. Actually, I should probably go right over here. I built a little halfway house. And see if I left any uranium in these chests. I wasn't picking it up because there was no use for it at the moment. So. Nope, not there. Nope. Not there. Go over here and see if I left one off to the side or if there's another one over there. Maybe there's some in the storage chests. I don't remember. Well, everything looks to be working good. Give me just a moment here. I'm going to double check on some things real quick. Let me pop up OBS and see what it says. Alright, OBS says I'm doing good. Twitch over here says I'm doing good. Bitrate's really high, frames per second. Got like 55 frames per second. Not a strenuous game for computers, so that's good. Until you start dropping tons and tons of materials. Let me pop down here to YouTube and bring it up and see what we got going here. It says I have one viewer on YouTube. Hello YouTube viewer. If you are viewing on YouTube, I have the view stream on YouTube minimized. So if you do happen to send a chat, I don't know if I'll hear it or not. So, not ignoring you, I'm trying to figure out how to do streaming. Alright. Yeah. Oh, there was a chest down here. Yep, there is. Looking for 1 uranium so we can get the jetpack. Nope. No. Oh, no uranium there. Alright. We'll head up to our iridium's collection area. Oh, there's another chest. We'll check that one too. Pardon me while I get a drink of coffee here. Ooh, it's gone cold. A little bitter there, but not bad. I've had worse. Alright, and again, okay. Nope. We'll figure it out eventually. No, I've seen more than 2 or 3 uranium rounds. Oh, just a matter of figuring out where I left it. And definitely not there. I'll have to come down here and get some explosives, because those things, about 3/4 of the time, I've gotten a uranium or iridium rod out of those. So. Alright, here's our little collection waypoint, which somebody does join in the game eventually, because I'm just going to keep streaming this game. This is an open free world. Anybody that joins can build anything anywhere. Resources are all up for grab. Darn. I just need to find one more uranium. I don't know where to look, because if I was in the original Planet Crafter map, I have that map memorized. Like, I know where everything is on that world. I've played it that much that it's just like, oh yeah, you want that? You just go over here. You want that? Oh, just go over here. No problem. Which by no means makes the game less fun, because you always start out on the same thing. You've got to gather up your resources, you got to start building and surviving, and oh, I love it. Alright. More bauxite for the crushers. Alright, I have an idea. I have played this game a little bit for my live stream archive. I do know that if I go straight out from the little, the first place, there it is. I knew I'd seen one. Awesome. Now I'm just going to fill up with dolomite and bauxite so that I can get my ore crushers going. Great. Now we're going to get a jetpack. Yep, inventory's full. And we can head straight to the landing pad because we have our wonderful beacons. Alright. Very cool. So, yeah. So earlier today I figured out, it took a little while watching a couple of videos and some rewatching and clicking around and testing stuff, but I did figure out how to get a plug-in. I think it's a plug-in for OBS, which gave me the ability to dual stream to 2 platforms at once, and this is just testing videos. Alright, that one with that, and this guy loaded up with this, and look at that, we've got enough for our jetpack. Go ahead and snarf a disgusting eggplant. Alright. 2 rocket engines, tier 1 jetpack. Oh yeah, let's take this puppy out for a spin. Woo! We can fly! Which makes travel time... pardon me. Makes travel time so much faster. I know down here past these 2 is a big bauxite cave. And I know over here, because I found it the last live stream I did. Ooh, my voice is cutting out bad. I got something stuck in my throat. So yeah, over here is an ice cave where there's osmium, but I have to get the temperature up to a high enough level before it becomes available. This is just kind of a resource midway point for me. Yep, nothing worth taking right at the moment. So, let's head over this way. Because there are... there is a... oh, there's a thing over here that we want to get. Can't remember what it's called. But really good. Don't have to walk anymore, I can fly. Plus there's lots of bauxite over here, so I can load that up. Oh, we got a launch pad already, look at that. Nice. Now I just need to find a silicone so I can make the habitat so I don't suffocate. Here we go, here we go. Oh, no, those are just random rocks. There it is. Yeah, see, there's bauxite everywhere over here. And random aluminum growing. Random chest, which might have something good in it. Who knows? Oh, blueprint. Food. More disgusting eggplant. And some cloth, more food. A little bit more iridium so we can get another heater going. Alright. I'm going to drop habitat right here. Oh, I needed one more iron. Well, I know how to get one real quick. Look at that. Iron. Voila. Alright. In here is a lot of things to look at. Alright. This guy. Got a blueprint, more uranium, better seeds, a little more iron. I'll take the iron. Storage. Oh. And another one of those. Oh, another 300, 350, 250. Oh, we got squash. Something else other than eggplants. Thank goodness. Real life, I hate eggplants and will never eat them. In the game, well, I guess if I was really trying to survive on a barren planet and had no other choice, I could choke them down, but I'd probably lose a lot of weight because I hate eggplants so much I wouldn't hardly eat them. Alright. This can just be a storage unit, and I kind of want to keep all of this, although I do need water more than anything. But let's go explore over this way a little bit. I don't think I've actually even been this way in the game. Or maybe I did and it was, yeah, it was frozen. I may have to come back here on the my other live stream when I'm doing the playthrough. Which I do that, I try to do it every Saturday at 10 o'clock. And I know people have a lot going on Saturdays, but I'm trying not to schedule myself for anything that would be interfering with regular workout. Realize I'm in the middle of Monday afternoon and doing this, but it's, you know, it's almost 5 o'clock now, so. Oh man, look at how much further I can get. Wonder if I can make it all the way back to the landing pad without having to stop. That would be crazy. Light is so smooth. No wind knocking me around. And look at that terraformation index just rocketing up. I'm already at 370 kilotons almost. Jeez. Whee! That makes me think of eggs. That makes me think of sails on the back of some kind of creature. These look like coral tubes. I forget what the name of that coral is, but there's some kind of tube coral that comes up. Maybe it's tube coral. I don't know. Definitely makes me think this place was underwater at one point. Look at that. made it back, no problems whatsoever. So much oxygen. Alright, let's do a bunch of these decodings. We got 5 of them. Ooh. Corner compartment. Nice. Tier 3 mining speed. Not great. Oh, the recycler machine. That's a good one. Torch Tier 2. That's kind of okay. And a GPS satellite rocket. Nice. Alright, we're trying to get to this guy. 875 KTI. So, what's moving the slowest? Pressure is moving the slowest. So, let's get 2 iron, 2 titanium, and 2 aluminum per drill that ups the pressure. Is anything else up pressure? That's just like 1.44. That's 20. I do like that they added the autosave feature to the game. That is so much more helpful. Alright, I forgot what I needed. Titanium. And of course I'm running low on titanium. Alright, well. Kind of using the iridium chest as a dump chest at the moment. I know it's not the best idea, but... And it's full now. That's good. Alright, that's a 350 multiplier. That's a 300. Let me check on these guys and see. 350, 600, 350, 350. Okay, so my oxygens are maxed out. We'll need to build the outdoor growers. Let's go get more titanium. Interesting that titanium has now become my problem child. And those. They're aluminum, iron. Yep, I'll just build as many of these as I can, and we'll see if the power goes out. These take, 6.8. This might kill my power. Just find a little less spot there. At least if we run out of power, I can make more fairly easily. I do have... ice. We'll just turn all of that into water since that's what we're going to be using it for, and we can get more at the moment. Oop. And food is full, so I will put that in there. What was that? That was magnesium. Don't need that. I just need more iron and more... better check my power. Where's my power at? 10.3, and these guys are... 6.8. So I can make one more. I just need... I need one more titanium and one more aluminum. Well, there's the aluminum, and I'll just have to find the titanium out in the wild. But since I've got my jetpack, that is less of a daunting task. There we go. And since I'm over here and I've got tons of oxygen now and stuff, we'll go explore a little bit around this way. Gather up a little more titanium and try to find a little more ice in here. Gone towards the mouth of the cave, but I haven't gone in yet. Yeah, lots of ice around. Which, if I remember right, are tier 3... What do we got here? We got the tier 3s, and they don't take ice anymore, they take water. So I'll get ice back from the tier 2s, and when I move those outside... dump a lot more Alright, what's my thing? Okay, I got plenty of space. And plenty of air. Yeah. Mainly doing this for water right now because until we get our atmosphere producer, or condenser, we are sitting here stuck sucking on ice cubes. Yeah, see this? Osmium below the surface where I cannot get to it. Have to get the oh, what the heck is it? Have to get the terraformation index up to the right heat. Oh, I can get that one out of there from there. Well, look at that. I got a little osmium. That's funny. Can I reach any of the others? Looking straight down through the ice? No, not really. Well, maybe this one over here. Yep. That's funny. I didn't think that was... I don't think that's supposed to happen that way. But I got 3. Alright. Better get out of here before I run out of air because I didn't bring any extra with me. Fortunately for us, we have a jetpack. So, away we go. I will make it there, because I can just go straight over all of this. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah. Getting food under control first, and then worrying about water, but getting the jetpack to help you out. So nice. Alright. Look at that. Alright. We dump the ice in here. Very nice. We can go ahead and make this guy. If I can get it to come in here without interfering with everything. Right there. Alright. Now, let's see what else we can build. Check our thing here. Oh yeah, everything's moving up good now. Oxygen's not as good, but we were just about to start switching over to these guys. But we're going to need power first. So, that would be the tier 2 solar panel. Iron, magnesium, silicone, and aluminum. Iron, magnesium, silicone, and silicone we're out of. Aluminum, got a couple. Iron, got a couple. And the cobalt. So we need what? Do we need? We need 2 silicone? That it? Yeah, 2 silicone and we're good. Alright, well let's just zip over this way and see if we can find some laying here on the ground. The flashlight's not super great. There's one. And there's another. Excellent. And since we're out here, we'll get some more dolomite to keep things going. More titanium, iron, just pretty much a little bit of everything. We can even get a little more ice so we can continually have water. Oh, there we go. Never want to leave the base and come back empty-handed. Alright, how are we doing on Twitch up here? What do you say, Twitch? 4,400 kbs, 54, 55 frames per second. Stream strength looks good. OBS looks good. Pardon me while I check on YouTube real quick. And YouTube says stream is healthy. And nobody's watching on YouTube, so minimize that back down and jump back in. All right. So we are building this guy. And looks like I'm going to have to start branching out. All right. All right, now that we've got a lot more power, check on our power supply. We got 42. Isn't a huge amount, but better. All right, so now we need lots of silicone, aluminum, and magnesium. All right. And got magnesium in our thing. Cobalt, we don't have any. Ice, we've got a couple of those. We'll turn those into water. Titanium. That away. Silicone, we're running out of. Alright. Iron, we can put that away, and I'm just going to dump that in there. Put these guys in the ore crusher. And pull out a bunch of stuff. So we got magnesium, we can put that away. Cobalt, we got lots of that. This quickly becomes an overflow issue with cobalt. Silicone, I will turn those guys into ice. I got the tier 2 agility boots. Yeah, but I got a jetpack now. I don't need them. This guy out. Cobalt. So let's organize this so it's easier to dump. That. Oh yeah, look at our terraformation index going up now. The oxygen's about to go way up when I dump these oxygen producers. Silicone, alright, we've got some more silicone, that's good. Aluminum. Got some more there. And iron in there. Oop, come here. And not really anything good in there at the moment, although I will take that and that, so I can put those two in there. Alright. So, for the tier 3s, we need 2 silicones, a magnesium, and an aluminum. So, let's see how much silicone we've got. 6. So we need 3 aluminum and 3 magnesium. Alright. Now, what do we have for our highest seeds? I think we're going to end up with like 300. Yep, we've got 3. Oh, no, we've got 1 350. So, take our biggest producer, this guy, swap it out for 300. That puts, that one's a 350, so we'll put it to a 300. And then that one's a 350, and that one's a 350. Alright. We got room for 3 of these guys now. So, put these guys down over here. Why? I don't know. Now, this guy is producing 93.6 oxygen per second. Way more than the other one. How much is that one doing? 54. Not as much as that one, but that one is a 600% multiplier. Oh, and I need one more water. I miscounted my waters. Oh, and then we got a grass spreader. What does that one take? There it is. Oh, cool. We should be able to do that. Alright. What's our power at? We still got 30. That's only 5, so we're nowhere near losing power yet. Now, go check on our oxygen supplier here. Oh, look at them numbers flying. We'll have a livable planet here in no time. Alright. Very good. Alright. We should probably see about getting several more of these. Let's see how many seeds we got. And of what values are they? We got a 250 and a 300. We should probably get 2 more. Which is going to eat up our silicone. We need 2 waters, 2 magnesiums, 2 aluminums. 2 aluminums. Silicone is dead. 2 waters plus 1 for me. That was magnesium, 2 of those. And hey, we got the silicone. Alright, I'm going to put those in there because they're annoying me. Excellent. That gives us 1 more. And we'll pop 300 in there. And let's see, do we have a 350 in here? I think these are all 300s. Oh no, this guy's 350. Take that. Put that in there. And now we just need 2 more silicone. Hey! Perfect. Oh, now we've got pinning. Yes! That is my favorite, because I have memory problems. So remembering to, what the recipes are, yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, pinning, and that's where the osmium comes in. Alright. So I need aluminum, osmium, super alloy. Oh, and we got a regular mine. That's good. 2 cobalts and a magnesium. Magnesium, 2 cobalts, aluminum, and I've already forgotten the rest. That's where the pinning comes in. Super handy for me. Alright, oh, okay. Osmium and super alloy. That is... Well, there's the super alloy. And there's the osmium. Excellent. Bang. Now, we can pin a recipe. Only 1 at a time, but very helpful. Then this guy takes the 2 other osmium. And this guy is... Oh, it's just deconstructions and superalloys. Okay, cool. And then the rockets. Until we find a good, reliable supply of uranium, I don't think that's going to make much difference. Anyway. Do I want to do the ore extractor? What do I want to make? Do I want to do this guy? Well, I could do that guy anyway. We make a grass spreader and start putting some grass out on the ground? Yeah, let's do that one first. Alright. Got 2 waters. Got a aluminum. Got magnesium. Just so nice to have that up there that I can keep track of. And then what do we need? Lerma. Alright. What does this guy give us? Oxygen and plants. Gives us a heck of a lot of oxygen. Wow. Alright, well, since it's an oxygen producer, no. We're gonna do it right here, so that when we walk out the front door, we can walk directly onto grass. Now, it takes it a little bit to get the grass growing, but now we'll have grass growing. Alright, take that out and that out. Organize that and dump this back in. Organize that and take everything but that. Okay, now let's start wrapping our storage lockers so we can get rid of the small ones and start having more storage space. Alright, so now we've got iron, iridium, we can do aluminum in here. ALUMINU. See, I've already forgotten. ALUMINU. Aluminium. I have to say it like that. Alright, silicone, that's CLN. Then magnesium. Magnesium. Ooh, and we got new foundation. Ooh, that's good. That means our terraformation index is going up, because that's next to that. So, we're going to get the water atmosphere collector here soon, and it's going to be amazing. And then our whole problem of survival is solved. We've basically beat the game then. Because we'll never run out of food or water again. Because we've got unlimited... See, now we're starting to produce biomass. By the gram. Granted. Ooh, we got grass. Look at our grass. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. Crouch? No. There's no crouch. But we can sit here and watch grass grow. I'm sure that's what everybody wants to do, is watch grass grow. Alright. Let's see. What was I doing? Yeah, I've done forgot what I was doing. Oh yes, organizing over here. So I can get rid of these guys. Take the aluminum and get rid of that. Silicone, and that one's empty. Titanium. That, and get rid of this chest. Food and water can stay. Magnesium, it needs to go. Cobalt, it needs to go. Can't get rid of it yet, but... Alright, we have magnesium, so we can put that one in there. Silicone, didn't end up with any extras of that. Aluminum, oop. Got a little bit more, but now we've got so much more storage. Alright, let's see. Let's do titanium. Titanium. Titanium there, and what do we got next? Cobalt. COBL. I wonder if the game designers looked at what the raw ore mineral looked like of each of these. You know? Like, is that something they thought of, or did they just... they not? Alright, I need one more iron, so let's go back to our ore crushers. Pull that out, and pull all the other stuff out. Then the remainder. That would be fascinating to me if they'd done that, you know? Gone through and actually looked at what the raw mineral looked like. Because... Oh, that's... Yeah. Because that would be cool, because this definitely looks like raw iron. I mean, it's rock with the iron ore vein running through it. So, I mean, that looks convincingly real to me. Hydration's a little low. No big deal there. Silicone, yeah, we got a bit of that. Got some magnesium, titanium, and cobalt. Now, I wonder if cobalt actually looks like that. Like, is the white part here the actual cobalt, and this is just the crystal, or is it the brown part? Or, oops, didn't mean to do that. Or is the crystal part the cobalt, and it takes refining to get to an actual material, you know? That actually has me curious. Alright, I'm fully healed up, but I need to use the rest. Alright, should be back now. Sorry about that. Alright, so we are 1% of the way from rain to liquid water. Means we got more grass. Yay! We got a blue sky. Getting sprayed in the face with the sprinkler. As one of my favorite YouTube streamers used to say who streamed some of this, it's a malfunctioning R2-D2. Alright. Gather up all the resources and finish organizing ourselves, and then see what we can do to make our place so much better. Alright. And look at how much aluminum we've got already. Silicone, excellent. A little bit more magnesium. Titanium is a little low, and we're pretty much full on cobalt already. Awesome. Alright, then we got osmium, and we're gonna need some... Ooh, we need more iron, because we've got to organize all of this stuff, too. It can't stay in here, not like this. That would drive me insane. Which, let's be honest, that's a short drive. Alright, yeah. I need a lot more iron, because I want to change these from there to here, because I want this to be like the information center. I'll probably leave that there for easy access, but... no, it's still crushing. And we still got some in there. Now it's just waiting for those to catch up. So, let's go ahead and go back this way, because I've got, whatchamacallit, over here. I don't even know what you call it, my midway point. Where I've got a whole bunch of basic resource that I can bring over and start sorting in and stuff. So that should be fun. Now that I've got this set up and this world set up like this, I'm gonna have to call up my buddy who's got this same game and tell him, look, you need to jump into this world one day so we can do live streaming together. He's wanting to get set up and going, and he's gonna be really good because he's a very funny guy. Get him set up and we'll do live streaming together. It'll be a lot of fun. Take the silicone and the titanium. There, don't want any of that. Guess I can take a little of magnesium, but I mainly want the titanium. Alright, good. Blast off again. Now we got a tier 3 ore crusher, which is going to require something I probably don't have. That's okay. We'll get around to that when we get around to it. Oh, now it's like bitter cold. Oh. It was cold before, but now it's like really bitter cold. Alright. Let's see. Just sort through our inventory. Iron we're going to keep on us. So we got silicone, titanium, and magnesium. Silicone away. Magnesium away. And now, build a couple more of these guys. Voila. Alright. Clear out the iridium chest of anything that's not iridium. Oh, that's what we should do, is we should get some different food growers going. In fact, I'm going to take this guy off of that and put it on that, so that I can eat something other than disgusting eggplants. Because they disgust me. Alright, let's see. Let's go... Nope. Let's go uranium here. R-A-N. Yep. Let me just reposition here a little bit and get a little more comfortable. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Of course, hearing my voice is never a good thing, but hey, whoa, hello. Don't want to do that. Alright. Let's go with seeds in here. Seeds. And... well, let's just do both in there, and then just do, like, junk for extras, overflow. I'll just name it junk for now. And we'll call that good enough. Alright. Got everything else is organized. Water, food, ice, and air. And take all of this. Keep that as air. Throw that away. And, oh, can't walk through the glass. Alright, so food and water I want there, and then I want 2 chests here for the ice and the air. So, we'll take the air, take the ice, deconstruct both of those, and put... should I go with the big storage? Nah, I want to do the small storage here. Yeah. get these as close together as we can. Then put air. And ice. There. Excellent. Now that this place is cleaned up, actually, you know what? I'm going to move that up here. Turn it this way a bit. Right there. There. Now we've got our crafting station, our screens. Try to move this screen over here as well. Actually, I do have this now. What do I have in my materials? What does that screen take? Okay, so I got enough for one. So let's pop that. Like that. I think that'll work. Then that was, yeah, the energy screen. Okay. Come on, fingers. Oh no, it blocks the thing. Well, we're not doing that then. On the ground they go. Too bad I can't mount them on the wall. That would be much better. Alright. Well, at least we've got our screens set up now. And I guess we could do... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's pin that guy real quick. Go grab our materials. It's my... Pinning is my memory. Silicone and a magnesium. Excellent. Oh, rain! Hey! We got rain, we got grass. We've got a blue sky. We got awesome planets in the background. Let's take a picture of that. Sweet! Our first rain. Alright. Messages screen. Right there. And then the satellite. Which will be easy enough. Or not satellite, but the communication tower. I also don't know if I need a satellite in here. I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh, but I do need extra iron for an outdoor stair. Let's put this guy right. Ooh. Turn it, put it there. Try that, see how that works. Yeah, just a little bit of jump, but not bad. Alright. You go right there. And that was power. Of course it was. I should have known that. Alright, we'll pin this recipe then. Gotta love the recipe pinning. Alright. So we'll need iron. We've got one iron. Got one aluminum. Got a silicone. Magnesium. And cobalt. Let's check the power and see what our demand versus our actual usage is. 42 to 32. So we only need 10. This will give us 19. This will bring us back, but not by much. This is where the... Come on, come on, come on. There you go. This is where the nuclear reactor comes in handy. Alright, let's clear this guy out, and clear this guy out. And it looks like we're going to have to go resource hunting for uranium, because we got 2, and we need... I think we need 9. Yeah. We need a uranium rod. Make the uranium rod work. Need 9 of the uranium chunks. So, I'm going to grab a food, a water, and an air. Grab water, a food, and oxygen capsule. Then I will drink, eat, fully healed up. And where would uranium be? If I was uranium, where would I hide? I think in my other games, most of the uranium I've found has been in chests. I don't think I've actually found the uranium on the planet yet, so... Not sure where even to go to find it. So... go up this way. Flying through the tunnel. There might be some up here. But once we get a uranium going, then we can... gives us like 80 power. So do I need to move my camera up where I'm situated at? Looking over here at OBS where I can see it on my screen, and I'm like, that looks kind of weird. Want it down low enough out of that corner so that I'm not interfering with the part of the game here, but that also looks... Oh, we got a super alloy here, that's good. We've got our jetpack, so we can get back up out of here. Uranium, iridium rod, nice, I'll take that. Leave the rest of that for later. And... no. Oh, beans, hey! I like beans. And peas and things like that. Oh, look at that. Explosives. Take those and that. And that's only at 200%, so we won't take that. And I do have a single thing of oxygen, which I should probably get me a... Oh! Oh! Look at that! Oh, we're definitely going down here. And we're definitely going to have to build us a survival hut, so let's gather up the resources for that. Because I may have just stuck myself. Need a silicone. Another titanium. And 3 iron. Hopefully we can find 3 iron down here, but look at that. Rockets just lodged in the roof of this cave. Oh, there's another uranium. We'll take that. Excuse me, I burped. Super alloys. Oh, there's some iron. That's good. Hopefully I can find 3 of them before I need the oxygen. Come on, come on. Is there anything in here? Oh, there it is. Alright. Quickly build a living compartment and a door, and voila. And now, if I get a little bit more iron, you know what we should build? Sorry, goldfish got distracted, but we should build the biodome. Attach it to the base. The ore crusher. Uranite. Haven't even seen any uranite yet. Alright. Let's zip over here, and... oh, look at that. 2 blueprints. 2 more blueprints. Kinda don't need any of that right now. Let's see if we can find a little more iron. If we can find some more iron, we can build a storage chest and hang out around here longer. There's an iron. Nope, that's silver. What am I thinking? Just need 2 more. Ooh, iridium rod, but need to find the iron first so I can store all of this. And iron. Awesome. Alright, let's head back to our little waypoint thingy. And I don't know why they were trying to launch rockets in a cave. That's weird. Maybe it was because of the drones? These are all drones. They're not, like, people. Maybe the drone was just like, oh yes, I need to send this stuff back. I will launch a rocket here. Work! Carry on about my way. Those in there, put those in there, that. Yeah. Everything but the basic survival stuff. Alright, cool. Alright. And what is it saying? Trying to establish Terra token space trading viability and accommodate some Terra tokens for Starform robotics. Oh, I got a new message. Let's take the better stuff out of here. Don't really need those at the moment. And let's just store it all in here for later. Let's see. Oh, it tells me what it is. Interesting. Can I deconstruct this? No. But I have a trade rocket ship now. Alright, let's see. I should build a waypoint here. Not a waypoint, but what is it called? A beacon. Yes. Beacon. Titanium, silicone, and aluminum. Alright, well, there's silicone and aluminum, and titanium. That way I can find my way back to here. So let's put that here. Oop. And name this the underground. Cool. And one of my favorite things to do. I'm too easily entertained. Alright. No. Want it up there, and let's go with that color. Looks good. Alright, let's refill our air. And I'm not going to drink the water yet. It's too soon. We'll go off this way. Since we have an extra oxygen container, we'll just search through chests, and our main goal is... Ooh, look at that. I see a biodome, or some kind of dome underneath. Our main goal, I'll take that because it's a lot. Uranium. Got to find uranium underneath here. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, so I haven't watched a lot of playthroughs on this game, but I know that's something important. Don't know what it is. The guy I watch on YouTube would say RCA, or RCE, not RCA, RCE, Real Civil Engineer. It's the strongest shape. And super alloy. Maybe they'll have some good stuff in here. Ooh. Oh, I got a DNA manipulator deconstructed. Seeds. I can't get into any of these, though. That's too bad. Oh, another uranium, good. And aluminum, those are always good. Good grief, we're gonna have like 35 computer chips. Oh, yep, I already checked that. Man, we're gonna have like so many computer chips when we go home. Oh, and another one. And, your little container broke. Poor guy. Oh, that's the iridium up there. That's interesting. Landing pads over there. Cool. There's a whole underground interconnected area. That's pretty neat. Alright, let's go up here. Still looking for uranium. Turned kind of green, so I kind of got my hopes up there for a second, but it doesn't look like we're getting anything out of it other than the weather. Oh well. Alright, nothing. Yeah, see now the color's changing back. There's another one of those strange things. Gotta be something important for later in the game, but it's just not for right now, I guess. Oh, what is that? That looks like ice and possibly a green tint to it. Alright, so I've got an oxygen container, so I can use it. Well, we're going past the underground, which I just realized I bumped the caps lock on my computer and spelled that with the capitals backwards, so... I'm professional. I've been doing this for, what, 3.5 hours total? My entire Twitch streaming career is 3.5 hours, and I've already made so many mistakes, probably ticked off so many people. Wow. This jetpack and the extended oxygen tank is just amazing. Alright. Let's just... Nope, you're coming with me. Man, I didn't even notice I got that. Oh, I got that stuff. Like, the explosive powder and... What else? There's something else really good. Oh yeah, zeolite and the osmium. That was the DNA manipulator thingy. Alright. Throw down another one of these guys. And empty out the inventory. Oh, nope, you need to stay. And I'll probably need another one, but hopefully I can find one. Alright, I saw something that looked green over here. So, I'm hoping it's probably iced over cave, but that looks like uranium to me. Yep, because my heat's not high enough, but that is definitely got uranium behind it. Melts at 700 MTI. Well, I'm at 1.7, so I've only got, you know, a buttload more to go before it melts. So that's good. That's terrible. Maybe I'll find something over here. Ow. Like, these things go all the way underground? That's insane. Uranium? Yeah, I got one. Oh, 250 multiplier. Not super great, but I'll take it. Oh, there's another drone. And look, they got aluminum growing out of the ground out here. More ice over there. And... oh, more beans. I'll take those and that. He doesn't look very happy. Good grief, we are finding so many blueprints. Makes me wonder how many blueprints they added for the expansion to this. Oh, what do we got here? Militia tree? I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. And... nope. Already went through that one, I believe. Sure, I'm missing something in here. Bet these are aluminum nodes. Yeah, because the aluminum around and all of that. Alright, what does this one start melting at? 700 MPI. Same thing, okay. So we can't get anywhere in this cave right now because we are well below the heat threshold. So, I guess we're just gonna have to go back around and hope for the best with the finding uranium in chests and stuff. Maybe we've got 9. I don't know for sure, but I know for a fact this was green. So, hydration level's critical. Where's my little green? There it is. That's gonna be a frog pond if I've ever seen one, once it heats up. Oh, looks like I've got a ramp right there. Well, that's good to know, because I was wondering how I was gonna get the heck out of here. And I'm definitely gonna have to get some more water. I've got one flask, jar, whatever you want to call it. And that's that. Food, not so worried about. I've got a little extra, I'm sure, around here somewhere. No, maybe not. Alright, let's gather up all the uranium and see how many we ended up with. 5. I don't think that's enough. Well, let's take the blueprints and the beans. %, oxygen multiplier? Holy cow. Alright, that's a 250, that's a 250. These are trees, which I don't have the materials to grow those yet, so... kinda out in the cold there. Go ahead and take the super alloy because it's harder to craft. Then... yeah, don't really have any reason to bring any of that stuff, so... let's go around here and see if this actually works like a ramp to get up on out of here. And... alright. I think I'll check back in on YouTube here in just a minute. I have YouTube running in the background, but it's minimized at the moment because I do not have enough screen real estate on my screens to make it a viable thing to run all 4 of these at once. Oh, good. Another uranium. I can, but they're so squished together that it's not even worth looking at. Hey, look at that. Atmosphere water collector. Just what I wanted. Oh! And that is a big old power supply right there. I don't have the plans for making it, but... oh, and look, an underground tunnel. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't get to keep the... oh, look at that. Uranium. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8. And I'm going to go ahead and put another super alloy in there, because it's not going anywhere, so... let's see... ooh, maybe we'll get another... oh, a circuit board. Well, I don't want that yet. Circuit board, okay. Water bottles. Space food. Messages. Alright. If you wanted to pause the replay of this and watch that, that's okay. Wonder. No, can't really deconstruct much. Okay, so this will give me circuit boards. That's tier 2 deconstructors. Oh! Oh, I can't open them up. Darn. What about your storage chests? Yeah. Oh! More uranium and a thing, so I'll put those away and take that. Alright, we'll be back here for sure. I'm like, oh no. Alright, well, let's go up and see if we can get out before we run out of oxygen. I do have one extra thing, so it's not the end of the world if I run out right away, but... that doesn't look promising. We need to go higher up. You know where this place is. Yeah, this looks more promising. Yeah, this is where we jump down the cliff, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. And this is our landing pod, is that way. Alright. We'll just head straight in, go as far as we can, and then use our oxygen once we get there. Let's see. Look here. OBS says everything is good. Which looks like you guys are doing alright. Looks like we've had a little bit of frame dropout earlier, but I'm still running at 54 at a 4500 bit rate, so it looks good. I don't know what's considered really good, but which is telling me that I'm running at excellent output, so guess I just have to believe them. Oh, can I make it back? Or am I going to have to do this? Come on. I don't want to use the oxygen canister. Not that it matters. Nope. Didn't make it. Made it like 10 feet away from the front door. Ah. Oh well. But we ended up with a uranium rod, which means we've got our super nuclear reactor, Tier 1, produces 86 power, which is honestly almost as much as we're getting from everything else. And we've got all of these computer chips too. So we'll dump the extra one there. We actually had more than we needed, which is amazing. Let's get rid of a couple of these eggplants so that I can grow something better to eat, because eggplants are disgusting. And I will just munch that one just to get rid of it. Food, water. Not going to drink the water yet, but I will put some of this stuff away here. Put that in there. That in there. Alright, and pin that guy. And we need 2 waters, and that's it. And then we'll have more power than we have had in a very long time. And look at what we unlocked. Atmosphere water collector. I didn't even see it. Who knows when that happened. But, alright, I want some foundations on me before I go put stuff down. I think they just look better on foundations. And I'm out of iron. Of course I am. The never-ending struggle. And I'm out of that, so I'll have to get more, and apparently I'm out of everything. Alright. We'll skip the platform for now. And just slop this guy down. Right. Ugh, so unorganized. But now we have 96 kilowatts available. Kilowatt hours. It's technically hours. Alright. In this guy. And let's get one of these going. Actually, we're going to try... Oh, man. I'm going to need iron. Alright. We'll do a bunch of decoding. We got the trade rocket one. We knew we unlocked that one because it straight up told us we did. That one didn't say anything. That one didn't say anything. Oh, there we go. Area lamp. Okay. Shredder machine. Okay, good. Mapping screen. Nice. Ooh! Big living compartment. Nice. Tier 4 mining speed. Eh. Fencing. Eh. Tier 3 agility boots. We have a jetpack. A Tier 2 jetpack, though. We did not have that. Let's see. Probably going to be crazy expensive for stuff. Not really. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. So, I am 100% certain I brought, oh, I did not gather up any of that. Okay, well, we need iron first of all. So, let's see. Silicon. 2 magnesium. No titanium. Couple of cobalt. No osmium. No uranium. Don't need seeds. And I could have sworn that I had more super alloys. Definitely going to need to get more water, but there's also something in here, so... Huh. Well, where is little green? There it is, the underground. I guess I should go back there and gather up a bunch of the stuff I left behind. Mainly the super alloys and stuff. There's iron. Need that. Alright. Now all we need is just a couple of super alloys. Huh. I could have sworn I had more of that in my chest, but I guess not. Oh well. Gives us a good excuse to go back underground. Whew, it's almost 6 o'clock. Just gonna go right past that one, right under here. I think just squeak over the top of this. And yeah, nothing in there yet. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Do I remember the way down? That's the real question. Other than just jumping off the edge of the cliff. Well, since it was right around here, I'm assuming that if I go down this way, I might find something. There it is. Wonder if I can deconstruct this whole thing. Nope. And I can't even check it for water. Bummer. Alright. There's the super alloy. Take that, and that. Can't do that. And, oh, hey, uranite. Cool. And let's go back down in here. Oops, turn the flashlight on. Nothing great in there, and a couple of extras there. I don't need this yet, so I'm going to leave it here. And yeah. Alright. Up, up, and away! And now we've got enough, we can build plenty of, whatever you want to call these things. Atmosphere water collector. And this is not the way out. Okay. Way out is this way. Yep. It goes right in through here. See, some of this has already started to melt because I shouldn't technically be able to get through here. But I can't. Oh dear. I just realized how much oxygen I don't have. Alright, that should be enough to get us to this midpoint, though. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Shoot. Oh wait. Okay. Taking a flying leap. But thank goodness we have the jetpack. We'll just head straight over here. Straight a line as possible, as fast as possible, and try to get some air. Oh, it's going to be a photo finish. I didn't bring an oxygen tank with me. Yep, I know it's low. Ooh, that was close. Alright. And from here, it's an easy shot, just straight back. Alright, cool. What's our frame rate at? Frame rate, 54, bit rate, 48.5. Alright. Oh, 4,874 kilobits. So, we're doing pretty good on the bit rate. Frame rate's doing alright. After this stream, I am going to jump onto Twitch. Pardon me. Let me rinse my mouth out. Cold bitter coffee. I'm going to jump back onto Twitch and run through my settings because I'm very new to Twitch, so today is my testing day for Twitch. A couple of hours of streaming and just seeing how I've got things set up, and I'll have to make sure that if you're on Twitch that you're able to view without being a follower. I am not a followers gatherer. I do not expect this to be a career. I do this because I enjoy it, and if I can reach more people and get more people interested in these games and give them something to do and relax, that's great. And I know just being in the background and being background noise with the music and stuff is helpful for some people, so. Let's see. I'm gonna put my first guy right... Well, I wanted it right there, but... that one there, and... that one there. Bam. They will produce 4 water, and it does not take a huge amount of time for them to produce water. So... I'm gonna crush down these 2 first. That in there, and look at that. We got beans and squash. Got enough to make some weird kind of salad. I don't know that I would like that salad, but it's available if you want some. Alright, aluminum, and titanium, cobalt. That away. Osmium, we got one of those. Uranium, milk, seeds, junk. Alright, we'll just put all of that in junk. Check our chests here. Oh, I'm gonna have to get more water. Got some air. Got ice, but I don't want to use it for water just yet. Alright, let's look at what else we got. Well, I know we got transmission screen, so let's pop that guy out real quick. Iron, 2 silicone, and a magnesium. There we go. Oh, we already got that. Okay. We had the message. I am convict GP8971-L. Why L? Whatever. Identification, Humble, IP168. Starform Robotics. Habitability. There we go. Habitability level, null. Sector is Talia Prime. Acquired by Starform Robotics, there's now a dispute of the Galactic Accordance Court over its ownership. It is located in the Aziltia Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships. 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. Wow. Cool. All right. Well, we are 75% of the way to liquid water. Let's unpin that. And I guess we could get a trade rocket because, oh, for alloy rod. What are we unlocking? We'll get a tier 2 backpack here in a little while. Our oxygen production has stagnated, so we need to do that. Yeah. Well, let's see. Building biodome. Produce 162 oxygen a second, which is a lot more than anything else I think I have. Let me check these oxygen growers here. Check the big guy. He is producing 93 oxygen a minute. Okay, or parts per second. So, we will pop one of these guys down, which means we're going to need some of those, which means we need iron. And we don't have any yet, and oh, we've got some. Oh, and this sucker produces dolomite out of it. Cool. We'll put those back in there. Alright. We need iron and titanium. Titanium down here. Alright. We've got enough for that. Now let's set that. And so we need 2 titanium, 2 cobalt, aluminum, and 3 super alloys. We have, yes we do. And we need a lerma seed too. Lerma. Perfect. Alright. I think, let's see, if I go to the very end here. Yeah, this one will work. We're going to make a weird shaped base here. Going to have a weird thing. Oh, no. That's not going to work. Yeah, because this guy's going to interfere, because look at the size of that footprint. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll put this one here. And then this. Alright, where's the front entrance to this thing? That way? Yes, okay. I gotta get it to where I can see entryway so that I know how to put it so that it actually lines up correctly. It's only 87, but I got a squash. Delicious squash. Alright. Hey! Now we're producing biomass and more oxygen. Check our oxygen production to see if we've got any increase in production rate. It's still so slow. Look at that. Ooh. Even moving yet? Wow, okay. But we do have these. Water. We are done. Game is completely survivable now. As long as I don't jump off a cliff by accident or something dumb, I am completely self-sustainable now. So, let's see. I have some of these, what do you call them? More veggies, tubes, so let's in this guy and make 2 more of these. Just to try and help with the oxygen production. And we'll get our biggest seeds here. Okay, those are not. Alright. We got a 250 and a 300. Oh. Interesting. do 3 of them because we got 300s. So, let's see. Another magnesium. 2 more silicone. Another aluminum. Need 3 water. Should not be an issue anymore, because we are not worried about water production. Yay! So I guess now if anybody does decide to join me in this world, they've got it pretty much made on Easy Street now. Alright. Very cool. Alright. Are we going up at all? Oh, it's still so slow. Look at that. Man, we gotta find something. Alright, let's look at everything and see and make sure we're not doing something wrong. That's 129 a second. That is 15, but we're doing that, so maybe we need to put more of these guys out. Let's check our power so I don't run myself out. Yep, 31. These guys take 11. We can get 2 of these, so we'll make 2. If we have the seed lermas. Ooh, may have to go grab some seed lerma. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to. Alright. Let's go do that real quick. Which we know where those are. The underground. Or actually, they may just be in random chests laying around. I have been leaving them because no point in picking them up until this point in time, so let's check this area first. I really need to start collecting more of the bauxite and the dolomite. Actually, less of the dolomite, more of the bauxite and the... What was the other one? It was like uranite? Yeah. Alright. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's one. Excellent. A good start. It's only a 200 multiplier, so we're not going to take that. And, okay. We got one. Let's go this way. I have a feeling there was one in here. Nothing other than just a feeling, so who knows, but there's bauxite over here, so that'll get us. Try to grab only what we need, and the bauxite should be good. Yep, just need one more seed lerma. We can only build 2 of these at once now. Kind of locked out of the the uranium cave until we get up to 700 MTI. At the moment, that's... There we go. In the moment, that's a bit out of our reach, but we're working on it. And none in here. And... Nope. 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 Those require a tier 2 deconstructor. Alright. Well, let's gather up a bunch of the bauxite. Sure hope that's called bauxite. B-A-U-X. Box. Bucks. Like a Cajun, like French-Canadian kind of thing, maybe? Or... I don't know. I don't remember where the designers are from. Game developers? I don't remember where they're from. So it could be a French-Canadian thing. I don't know. Could be Louisiana. They're Cajun, which is French and stuff. So, but I know in uh, shoot, I just said it, Louisiana. It's like O or something like that. Deux is like a prefix or something. It's common there, is what I mean. I've seen it several times. Been to Louisiana a couple of times. Never paid much attention to it because I wasn't trying to write it or anything like that. It was just like, oh, troubadour or something like that, or peridot. So, I don't know. Beyond my discerning. Could be bowite. Oh, full inventory. All right. Let's sip on over here, grab a little more oxygen. We've got one, so we can make at least one of our little grass spreaders. Oh, and we got a biolab too. Very cool. I wish there was a way I could tell if I was really screwing this up. Like, looking at this, it's... Apparently Twitch just had a total drop-off. Oh, well, it's back on, so... Sorry about the Twitch reloading thing. I don't know what happened there. Just all of a sudden Twitch just decided to go spastic on me. Alright, let's decode this microchip real quick. Oh, map information rocket. Cool. Put the uranium and the iridium away. And chug that, eat that. And we have beans now! Yay! Uranium and iridium. Alright. Uranium. Iridium. Alright. We'll grab an aluminum. And a magnesium. And one more water from our thing out here. We'll just grab it all. I'm gonna start refilling the water chest in there. Alright, should we just keep expanding out this way with the little grass spreader dudes? Kinda green up our front lawn area. Better check my power. Ooh, we're back down to 20. We could really use some more of that uranium. Alright. Biolab. 2 osmium, 3 superalloys. I don't have either of those. But we're making progress. We now have a sustainable planet. And for anybody that ever decides to join, if anybody does decide to join, we've got something to go on. So, I am going to figure out how the closing of this works, because I don't know for sure. So, I'm going to hit that, save the game, display the invitation code again here at the end. So right here, where this code is, where my mouse is circling, that's this world code. I do not know if it stays the same per loading of the game. So I will do this every time when I start the stream, and I will put it in the chat like I did up here, where I've got it posted in Twitch and on YouTube chat. So I am going to, let's get off here. I'm going to pull this up. YouTube is also playing. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube right now. I've got it overlaid over my screen, so what you're seeing in the background is not what I'm seeing in the background. But I'm going to call it here for today. This has been just kind of a test streaming day. I hope it's come through all right. Again, anybody on Twitch that's watching, I do apologize if you've been trying to figure out how to chat and you can't, and it says you have to be a follower. Uh, by no means do not feel obligated to be a follower. This is my first day using these streaming platforms, and I do not know what I'm doing. I am so sorry. I hope it's at least come through on YouTube and on Twitch, both at the same time. I don't really have a way of knowing without getting several people that to like pull it up, and that would require. Because people I know are most of them are less technologically advanced than I am. So anyway, thanks you guys for stopping by. If anybody has stopped by, it says I have 2 viewers right now on Twitch. Thank you very much, Twitch. I appreciate it. And YouTube, it says I have 3 concurrent viewers. I don't know if that's right now or not. If it is, thank you all for stopping by on YouTube. I will be posting these under a different uh, playlist on YouTube. Twitch, I've got my YouTube channel linked, and YouTube, I'm going to link my Twitch channel back so you guys can cross-platform and see whichever one works better for everybody. Hopefully this is working out. If not, I do apologize, and if you click over to my YouTube channel, I do have an email listed there, and you can send me emails and tell me, hey, you need to do this or you need to do that to get it to work right. You've got a setting wrong. I would appreciate that. So, you all have a wonderful day. I hope you guys are doing good, and I am going to cut out, and I will be back later. So, thank you all very much. Let's see.